Galaxy Opal Jerry West, man. The Jerry West jumper on very quick. The curvy slide, as you would expect, is pretty crazy. The long athlete layup package as well. And although he is an undersized 6'2" guard, he's got a 6'9" wingspan. It's been a while since Jerry West was the best PG in the game. We got the early diamond in the very beginning of the year, and he was absolutely insane. But it's been a long time, man. Now, the great thing about Jerry West is his jumper is lightning quick. That Jerry West jumper is already fast, and then you put it on very quick timing. It's going to be amazing, and he's going to be one of the best shooters in the entire game. But he is 6'2" with the PG, and at this point, that's kind of an L for a lot of guys at the point guard position. So you're basically just fighting to be the best shorter PG, which is between him, a few other guys. But the main one is kind of Darren Williams or Westbrook. Those are the guys you're really fighting for. But if you look at Jerry West, the only thing we're really lacking in is that post game. It's definitely not great, but a 95 mid-range, a 97 three-point shot is going to be crazy. 92 free throw as well. We have an 85 driving dunk, so we can still get up and get there if we want to. The playmaking for a point guard, as you would expect, is absolutely amazing, and the defense is pretty good on Jerry West. Everything there is looking super solid. I wish we had a slightly higher interior defense, but I'm not going to really nag on that too much. It's still super solid by Jerry West. And the rebounding, as you can see, is also really nice. And 97's all the speed, so he's going to be lightning quick. And with our D'Antoni coach boost, he actually will have a 99 speed, which is pretty awesome. Then when it comes to our badges, we have 42 of them on Hall of Fame. As you would expect, they've juiced up the shooting and the playmaking. But he still has some amazing defense. Clamps, Heart Crusher, Interceptor, Intimidator, and things like that are all looking really good on Jerry West, which is gorgeous. And he still has a lot of finishing badges in there as well, just to make sure he can dunk a lot. I mean, hopefuls now are getting a 40 Hall of Fame badges, so you kind of have to have a little bit of everything in there. But we also have 17 gold badges, including a rebound chaser and things like that to fill out whatever, we don't have. If you're on next gen like myself, you are going to need to add a steady shooter onto him, and I would highly recommend making sure you have a super tall shooting guard that can kind of guard those taller point guards, because if you get into one of those matches, you're going to have to switch matchups. But still, I think Jerry West is a great PG, and I still think he's going to be fun to use. So we're going to do a game of Limited with this kind of Hall of Fame, I guess, theme around it. It's actually kind of cool, and see how he gets on. Like the video, guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys check out the gameplays that we did earlier today. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Galaxy Opal, which you'll see in this gameplay, as well as our center, and Dark Matter, Julius Erving, are both linked in the description down below. Please check them out. Like the video, subscribe if you guys are new, all that wonderful stuff. And now, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay with Galaxy Opal Jerry West. Alright, here we are. Shaq versus the wonderful Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I've seen this a few times, and I see a Davey boy over there, Dave DeBuscher. Honestly, one of my favorite cards to actually see on somebody else using. And Grant Hill, a tall PGs who we're going to have to go up against first with Jerry West, which isn't ideal. But look at him getting inside and taking a off dribble midi again, man. 2K, please, at a certain distance, I promise you, I'm just only one to take layups. Well, Grant Hill is hanging on the rim. We can get into Jerry West, get inside, and there we go. The dunk for the shorty. He's got a half a foot difference in height to Grant Hill, so we're going to have to throw Scottie Pippen on him. But on offense, it's not going to make it easier. And look at that. That's why we got Scottie in there getting the steal. And then boom, Mel Daniels is not missing that, especially now that he's a Dark Matter. Beautiful defense by Pink Diamond Scottie. Let me know if you want a gameplay on him. The Whites now are a fall-in for his Grant Hill. Off dribble as well, trying to cut off Jerry West and get the cheeky little bump out of bounds. Not really working too much. He's also pressing up way too far. There we go. The dunk for Jerry West. A lot of people nowadays are doing their best to stop the threes and just kind of giving up all the twos. I'll take it. Jerry West can still get some nasty dunks out there. All right, Jerry West. Oh, we're getting by Grant Hill, which is beautiful to see. Drazen Petrovic is not really scaring me on defense, but Grant Hill, man, he is bumping Jerry West to all sorts of degrees. And there we go, crossing him up and getting inside for the dunk. 6 again. Like I said, everybody's stopping those three-point shooters, but he's just letting Jerry West get open, so we'll take what he's giving us. Beautiful defense by Scottie. Good board by Mel Daniels, and now the ball is back into Jerry West's hands, and he's getting inside again. And oh, Jerry! The dunk over his basically rival right now, and Grant Hill. You love to see it. Back and forth game right now with these two. Still playing up with that Grant Hill, who's just got the gorgeous defense and getting him into that screen. And oh, Shaq, that's a flagrant. He's smacking Jerry. All right, either way, we can check out the free throw, which I remember being pretty quick. Yeah, all right. It's a quicker free throw, but I want to call it pretty quick, like I said earlier. But still, Jerry West is absolutely money from the line. I think like a 97 rating. So if you miss, 2K just doesn't like you. That's how it is. There we go. Good board by Kareem, who is just playing it beautiful in that inside position as a center, which you love to see. And Jerry getting open, getting outside, and oh, the whites are falling for your man. And we got a rage quit right there, which honestly, I understand. We should have greened that, but it is what it is. We got to hop into another game because obviously Jerry West didn't get to show truly what he's made of in that one. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, and I see Hakeem Olajuwon. We got a cheesy man out here. We are going to have a tough time with this Mel Daniels. Let's see who's at the point guard. A Magic Johnson, exactly what you don't want to see. And immediately, I'm going to throw Scotty on that because I love this Jerry West. He's a great card, but let's be honest, 7 inches difference in height basically means that Jerry West is going to get basically just beat up the entire game. And he's got a 2-3 zone going, which isn't too big of a deal. To be honest, I'm not really worried about it. We can get inside right there. This shit back out to young Jerry, and that's a green light. You love to see it. 3 points right there. Slightly 1-point lead, but apparently Scotty has not switched over yet. Ooh, and then whites for Magic are falling, man. It's only a matter of time before your opponent starts getting some blessed whites to fall. He's leaving Scotty open, and now Clyde Drexler is having some trouble. And you know what? He's got 3 seconds with Yao Ming, so we'll take a quick little free throw right there for Jerry. We already saw what it's like, but I mean, it's a free bucket. Why not? See if we can tie this up with a quick little 4-point play. Let's loop around. Whoop. Inside with Jerry West, and the end one right there. Another free throw with a possibility to go in. Larry Bird luckily was inside that half circle, which you love to see, and we could basically have a 4-point play, essentially, on this possession. If the ref ever gave us the ball, thank you. Appreciate it. It's only your job. There we go. And bang, 93%. That's going to be falling. You love to see it. Jerry West getting the and 1 plays. Big body, man. All right, so now full court pressing with Larry. Just got to wait for him to make that reach animation, and then it's basically a free lane to get down here, which is lovely. Look at Jerry, and Yao is getting another 3-second violation, which means Jerry just gets more free points. And boom, green light. Look at that. We can green our free throws too. You love to see it. Last time he kind of messed us up a little bit with that passing, so we'll just get it to Scotty, and boop, the dish to a wide open Jerry, which the white is falling. My God, I'm having a tough time with this Jerry West release. Let me focus up a little bit and start getting these greens. Trust. Yep, wait for that reach with Magic, and then boom, right over to Jerry West. That's a little deep, but it's no greens. I told y'all. I'm going to focus up and get these. Sharpshooter takeover now activated for Jerry West, which you love to see. One of the best shooters in the game with sharpshooter takeover. It's gorgeous. And oh, look at the Magic speed boost, man. Oh my. That Magic is disgusting. I'm not going to lie. It's one of the hardest cards for me to guard. So, you love to see that as the PG that your opponent's using. The card that you hate playing the most. But, oh, look at Jerry getting absolutely hard counter defended and getting a little bit loose out there. Jerry chucking up bricks. All right, there we go. Good board by Kareem. Get the fake pass over to Jerry. Get it for real now. And then, boom, whipping the pass over to Scotty, which is not working. But look at Larry Bird getting the rebounds for us, which is gorgeous. Yao Ming's out of the paint. That means it's a dunk for Jerry. Yao he's having a tough time, man. This Diamond Yao Ming may not be all it's cracked up to be. There we go. Good defense by Jerry. Board by Kareem. Running down with our man. Sidestep right by Hakeem. And the layup going in for our main man, Jerry. 24-1. You love to see it, man. Wonder what Tom's around. Alright, it's been a blessed ending to the second quarter for our mans. Everything kind of just going his way. There's Jerry. Should have been an open shot. Not going to be working. It gets it back out. And finally, we get a green right at the end of the quarter. I think it'll bring it a 3-point game at half. He's been getting blessed, making whites. But you know what? It's all good because second half is going to be a little different. All right, Jerry, this is your time to tie up the game. Break through the 2-3 zone. He's trying to get charges. Don't really care about that. And look at little old Jerry getting inside and getting the dunk right by Yao Ming. And no steals because he is too short to get up there and reach. And look at Magic, man. He just catches the ball, drives to the paint every time. All right, the wonderful Jerry West pick and roll duo with Mel Daniels. There we go, getting open. No blinders, but pretty contested shot that he's smacking out right there in the face of Magic. You love to see it. And now Larry getting some cheese off the catch and shoot. You hate to see it, man. It's literally just drive the entire time. That's kind of like the strategy that he's been going with. with those quick ones, and I really got to be on top of it if I'm trying to stop it. And there we go, Jerry West getting inside, and Yao Ming should have been a foul, but little old Jerry's getting the dunks. That Hall of Fame Giant Slayer is such a slept-on badge. All right, here we go. Jerry West again. Magic is obviously out there playing him. Magic got the defense right now. Oh, look at Jerry, the explosive dribble inside the layup again over Magic and Yao Ming, two of the tallest guys at their position, and Jerry West is still finishing over him. This card's insane. All right, Jerry West has to bring us back within, I guess, this little deficit that we're in right now. Hakeem Olajuwon on that switch. He's playing our Kareem in the corner, and Jerry again into the dunk over Clyde and Hakeem. This Jerry West is disgusting, man. He's finishing literally everything that he could. I made the wrong switch, and he's going in with Magic, but you can see it. That's kind of the whole offensive scheme. Nothing crazy, nothing special, just Magic getting inside. And oh, we got a crab on Magic, which means a green of 43 points for Jerry West. We've been outplaying him for sure. We just got to find a way to stop this. Just catch it, run into our own players, and drive to the paint, which is apparently just like that. Oh, Jerry West has got it with 18 seconds, and we, like, low-key need a three. Jerry trying to run through, whip that one over to Kareem, getting open in the green for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. No assist by Jerry, but we have 5 seconds to try to get something stop here. There we go. Kareem with the board, and Jerry has got it on a fast break. Don't want to do anything too crazy with Magic out here playing the defense, but look at Jerry inside and over Hakeem. This Jerry West is an absolute god. There's no way he should be finishing these. There we go. Good board by Kareem. We got Jerry with it. Oh, Clyde is playing the bad defense right now. Jerry inside the reverse layup, and it goes. Jerry with the lead. There we go. 1 point game. Jerry West, I love you. So here's the end box score for Jerry West. Considering he went up against Magic, I honestly don't feel like it's too bad. 55 points, a rebound, and an assist. And with the shots he was hitting, it's whatever. Also, look at the game by Kareem. 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. Unreal. Anyway, Jerry was 21 of 40, and we were terrible shooting from 3. We didn't have blinders, and I was taking shots that you should have been able to make with blinders. So that's definitely on me, and I'll take the L on that because he wasn't actually contesting shots. Either way, you guys get it. You need blinders on next gen, and if we had blinders, we probably would have hit half of those with Jerry West, but still, he's undersized. I don't think he's better than a Darren Williams. I'm just going to have to put it out there and say it right now. If you have Darren Williams and you, maybe for whatever reason want to switch to Jerry, just not with your time. Jerry's super cheap, he's super nice, and he's really fun, but he's undersized PG, and at this point in the year, it's just not great. Save even more MT and go with the Justice Winslow if you want a good budget PG. It's just the best option to go, the best way to go, or maybe if you got a little bit more, Penny Hardaway is great too. Let me know what you guys think about this Jerry West down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys check out the Galaxy Opal Kareem and the Dark Matter Julius Erving gameplays that we got in the link in the description down below. And subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 10K subscribers. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.